Hello, thank you for tuning in to my channel. My name is Annette, if you don't know me. This is all about plants and things, which I haven't done the things in a while because, well, we haven't had much snow, but that's coming soon. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about my Pothos collection. I have more Pothos than I thought until I decided to do this video. I'm like, I do have quite a bit, don't I? But that's okay. So let's start with my littlest Pothos to, well, my littlest one. So I believe this is an Enjoy. It was a cutting that I got from my sister-in-law, and it had 2 leaves, and it now has 5. But this leaf here, is probably my favorite because look at that variegation. It's so pretty. I love this one, and this one sits on the shelf right behind me. Well, you can see there, it sits right back there. So it's in between an east-facing window and a west-facing window. But I just love this Pothos. I think it's so pretty. And then I'll show you this one. This is by Mandula, and it does have some browning on the leaves. Like this one had browning and this one, but this one has some browning on it. I still love this plant. This leaf here is my favorite leaf. Look at that variegation on it. And this also sits right behind me, so it's in between 2 windows. And I have this one in a terracotta pot that I got this at the Goodwill, actually, for like $2. I thought that was a good price for a pot. And it does have a drainage hole on the bottom, so that was really nice. This one's just, I love Pothos. This one's so pretty. It's just a gorgeous plant. And it's going to trail, and I can't wait for it to get big and bushy and start trailing. Okay, and then let's do this one. This one's one of my favorites. This one is my neon pothos, but look it's got variegation on the leaves. Isn't that just crazy? It's got variegation. This one has some on it right there. And it's just starting to curl up. So when springtime comes, I'm actually going to give this a chop back to probably about here, and then propagate all this so that I can put it back into its pot, because it's just one stem. But she's beautiful, so I want to let her grow until spring, and then I'm going to prop her, cut her up, prop them, and put it back in here to make a fuller pot, because she is pretty. And so this is my neon Pothos, and she also sits back here behind me. And then let's do this one. This one is my, I don't know how you say it, Cebu, I don't know, Cebu Blue. I call it Cebu Blue Pothos. And she is on a trellis, as you can see, and that's pretty long. Can't get it all in frame, but that's okay. But she is bushing out really well, and she's also trailing. I have her trailing, and, which I can't, I'll have to show you this way. This is trailing. So she's also kind of leggy, so in the spring I'm going to cut her and prop her as well to put her back into its pot to make it fuller. And she does have a fenestrated leaf. Let me find it. She has actually a couple. Oh, it's right here. Let me see if I can show you in frame. This trellis I got on it, it's top heavy. Let me see if I can show you. This leaf here has the fenestration in it. I can show you. Right here, right there, has a fenestration. I don't know if you can see that, but it does have some. There was another one in here, but I'm not sure exactly where it's at. Let me set that down before it falls over, because she is big. Okay, and then the next one, I showed this one in a video when I bought her. I was so excited to get her. I still love her. She is one of my favorites, and that is the Snow Queen Pothos. She does have a little bit of browning on this leaf and another one back here, but needless to say, she's my pretty plant. I love her. I think this one here is my favorite leaf so far, and she is starting to trail here, so that's awesome. And she actually sits in my west-facing window, and she seems to be happy there. It's trailing there, and it's starting to trail here. This is starting to trail as well. I can't wait till she gets big and full because she is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and then my next one I want to show you is my Marble Queen Pothos. I just did a video on her. I got a cutting um, from a friend, and she's growing like crazy. She's got, oh, let's see, a new leaf, a little itty bitty leaf right there, little tiny thing, but so pretty. And this one's also new. It's small, but it will grow. Um, I just love the coloring of this plant. She is beautiful. And she's starting to trail too, so that's a good thing because I want her to be big and full and trailing. I have her hanging on a shelf, so she has plenty of room to trail. Okay, next, let's see. Let's show you one of my golden pothos. She is doing absolutely wonderful. I actually had got another golden pothos right here that I actually put in this pot with it to make it fuller. But again, in spring, I will cut this probably back up to here and prop it so I can put more back into its pot to make it a fuller plant. But I think she is gorgeous, and I'm going to let her trail. I like one trailing, so I'm going to do that with her, let her trail. This leaf here, get that leaf out of the way. Where's it at? Look at the variegation on that leaf. It's so pretty. I love this plant. And then my next golden pothos, that one is a monster. And it's right here behind me. She is on a pole, moss pole, or not a moss pole. What is that called? A chorus, I think. Anyway, I have to hold her because she's really top heavy. But look at, this is the bottom of her, and she is trailing. Let me see if I can show you the top without dumping the soil. And there's the top. She is massive, and she's actually getting another new leaf coming soon. She's just huge. She is such a beautiful plant. The leaves are getting ginormous. I mean, look at this leaf. It's huge. It's so big, and I love it. I think it's so pretty. That's why I'm letting it climb, because I want to see how big I can get those leaves. I'm hoping pretty big. That would be really cool. Okay, my last one. This one I've had for a few months. I love this thing. It's so pretty. And that is my Baltic Blue Pothos. And I like my little Santa, or yeah, the Santa. I absolutely love this plant, and I love the leaves fenestrating like this. It is just a gorgeous, gorgeous, whoops, plant. I love it. I think it's pretty, and it has another fenestrated leaf there. This one as well. I just love the fenestration in the leaves. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And something's pulling my hair. I caught on something. But this is just a very pretty plant. She's in a very heavy pot. I didn't realize how heavy this pot was until I got it home and put dirt in and put her in it. It was heavy, but absolutely pretty. And then I have one more. I don't know if it's a pothos or if it's a scindaptus. I had to grab that one for you. So this is my satin pothos, and somebody said it's actually called a scindaptus. That's what is on there. But either way, she is gorgeous. I love her, and she is trailing as well. I just love these pothos and scindaptus. I think this is a scindaptus, but it was sold to me as a pothos, satin pothos. But I don't know. I think whichever. It doesn't really matter. It's a beautiful plant. I love it. And it's trailing. It's got lots of new blooms on it. So yeah, that is my Pothos collection. Um, I would say that I've got a lot of pothos, but I don't have them all. There's still more that I would love to get my hands on, and one day I will, but for now, I'm really content with what I have. So if you have not yet liked and subscribed to my channel, please do, because it helps me out, and thank you for watching.